Cleveland Browns football now. We're going to take a look at the history of first-round picks, and you talk about how teams are shaped and how they recover from it. Look at this. Tim Couch was first one picked.
I mean, that's pretty much an automatic. I don't have an issue with that pick.
Yeah, unless you figure your quarterback is going to get hurt, which he did.
Well, Achilles Smith was the other guy on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and he didn't pan out.
Nope. Courtney-Brown, the defensive end, taken in
Quiet
2000.
Storm, a lot of people loved him, but he didn't pan out.
2001, the third pick of the draft was Gerard-Warren, nicest guy ever arrested by the Pittsburgh Police Department, right? That's what Carmen Policy told us. William Green, run, William, run. Yeah. 2002, he was the 16th pick.
What was it, Joey Porter?
Jeff-Faine, before the game.
Jeff-Faine.
But they both got thrown out of that game, didn't they?
Yes.
Before the game ever started. Jeff-Faine was a great center, played in the Super Bowl. I don't remember if he won or not.
Wow.
Kellen-Winslow, what was wrong with that pick? Who knew that was going to go so wrong? And 2005, Braylon-Edwards, who pulled out the Michigan card and said fans don't like him here because of that, which is about the most absurd thing you can say. Ask Leroy Horde how Cleveland fans responded. Cameron-Wimbley in 2006, Joe Thomas, that was a pretty good pick, wasn't it?
The gold standard.
The gold standard. Brady-Quinn.
Brady.
Alex-Mack had a good career. Joe-Haden, 2010, was the 7th pick.
Still going.
Phil Taylor.
Playing well for the Steelers.
Yeah, Phil Taylor, the defensive tackle in 2011. And Trent-Richardson, which I think everybody now uses as the example of why you don't draft a running back in the NFL draft.
A lot of people were excited about Trent, or a lot of people were bullish on him. So, I don't know. It's easy to second guess now.
And we continue
My boy
on.
Weeds.
How about this one, Brandon-Weeden? I knew immediately that was a horrible pick.
You and I differed on
I had a great
one.
conversation about golf with him. He's a great golfer, not a great quarterback. Barkevious-Mingo, 6th pick of the draft. Yeah. Justin-Gilbert, there's a gold standard for how about checking on a guy or talking to him at least at the combine. Johnny-Manziel, what do we need to say about that? Anything? Danny-Shelton, Cameron-erving, now with the Kansas City Chiefs, and Corey-Coleman, 2016.
Yeah, and ring for Erving. Did Shelton get a ring with the Patriots?
I believe he did.
And Erving got one with the Chiefs.
Yeah. Johnny-Manziel didn't get one from American football or Canadian. All right, so the first round continues. Myles-Garrett, 2017, with the first pick. Jabrill-Peppers, the jury's out on him because Greg Williams didn't use him properly. David-Njoku, jury's still out on him because nobody's used him properly. Baker-Mayfield, jury's still out on him.
Yeah.
And Denzel-Ward. Is the jury still out on him or not?
I mean, Ward is a really good player when he's healthy. When he's available, he's really good. But Mayfield, he's got a lot to prove in 2020 because here's the thing. If Mayfield doesn't play well in 2020, I think we mentioned this on a show before.
Well, the money has to come into play.
That would be 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And with the, all-important third year in the books, do the new regime Browns look at him and go, you know what, we didn't draft him?
Well, they could have done that now for this upcoming season.
They know he's number one overall only 2 years ago. They want to see what he does in year 3. Yeah. But if he doesn't play well, I know this is conspiracy theory, but if he doesn't play well, presumably the Browns' record is bad, correct?
Yes.
If the Browns' record is bad, then we got to start the Jimmy Haslam watch again because you think he's going to sit there in 2021 and twiddle his thumbs while Barry and Stefanski try to sell him on 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, and he can say that. That's lip service, I think, if you say, well, we're going to give him 3 years or 5 years. He's not going to if things are going bad.
I think if they struggle in 2020 and Mayfield is struggling along with them, then all bets are off going into 2022. 2-1